I only recently discovered this tree in the forest, and as you can see, there's something quite special about it. At eye height, there is an eye in the tree, and as soon as I saw this tree, I felt seen by it. More than just its appearance, this is the only native rewa tree that I've found, at least, in this forest. Except there is one other, and this is what makes it quite special to me, at least. There is a small rewa sapling also planted nearby. I planted that rewa sapling. Beneath it, I interred my wisdom teeth when I turned 40 recently. I thanked the forest for the wisdom it had given me, and in return I gave it my wisdom back. It was only recently that I came upon this tree and saw the eye in it, and realized that it was a mighty, mature rewa, also known as New Zealand honeysuckle. It looks quite ancient to me. It is probably pre-colonial, and indeed I am standing in a protected grove, which is called tapu to the indigenous Māori of New Zealand. Tapu means sacred or forbidden, but not in the typical Western sense of the word. It points to more a necessity to engage with the sacred space in a way that isn't ordinary, in a way that reveres it and respects it on a deep spiritual level. I hope that I enter this grove with the correct intentions. I certainly don't feel like I enter with the ordinary human intentions to take advantage of such places. And that leads me to the content of this video. I hope by making this, it isn't an affront to the sacred place, but instead tries to show at least my revering of it. Because as of tomorrow, this part of the forest will be closed for logging. Now, thankfully, this particular grove is protected. This tree will remain, as will my little sapling. But all around this grove there is a well-established and large pine forest that was planted for the purposes of timber. And the time has come where humans' return on their investment has arrived. And despite it being a plantation of pine, forestry, industry, it has nonetheless become a sacred place to me. The pine forest itself that surrounds sacred groves like this. And I have shed many tears recently at the news of this logging operation to commence tomorrow, because it has become such an instrumental part of my healing process over the past 5 years that I've visited this place every day. To feel like some of the places that I wander frequently won't exist anymore after tomorrow. Will be trampled and destroyed. The little ecosystems that were beginning to pop up in the understory beneath the pine canopy of native trees, of native songbirds, lizards and insects. It's nothing compared to what else is happening in the world, further afield, of course, but this is my world. And I feel it really strongly. I've seen what happens to the land of pine plantations when they are cut down. I've seen how they turn acid. I've seen how they become inundated with invasive weed species. And the life that returned in the 50 years of the pine's growth is completely flattened, turned over and unearthed. And it breaks my heart. Thankfully, half of the forest will still be open, and I will continue to record these videos there. But it might be a while before I have access to this particular grove. It's such a special place for me. It's the only place that I feel like I can really slow down and get in touch with myself. Where it's peaceful and quiet for the most part, other than the occasional plane passing overhead. I feel like discovering this tree days before this part of the forest closes was kind of a sign from the forest, especially with this eye, to tell me that it sees me as almost thanks for me seeing it. I know I'm probably being sentimental and romantic about it, but I feel it. I am so thankful for it. I am so thankful for you helping me see myself. I needed you to see myself. I don't have anything else to say. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to immortalize this in some way and share it with you. And yet it still remains so private to me. And I'm okay holding both of those truths at the same time. That this is deeply personal and private to me, but that I also want to share it with the world. Thank you for holding some space for this today.